Are you looking for a fragrance that's going to take the sting out of these cold weather months that are coming up? Well, then come with me and see what all the buzz is about. Let's go. Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Scott Aromatico, and today I'm going to be talking about one of my all-time favorite indie niche fragrance houses. That's right, we're talking about the world of Zaharoff, and in particular, we are talking about George Zaharoff's first ever Gourmand fragrance in the signature line, and we are talking about AURUM. So let's go ahead and get started. Just a little housekeeping before we get started. I wanted to apologize to each and every one of you. My speech has been a little affected by my dental work, so just stick with me. It's going to give me a little bit of a lisp. I'm sorry about that, but I just wanted to get that out of the way. And let's now talk about AURUM. Okay guys, first let's start off with the presentation. There is the Zaharoff B with that honeycomb pattern, and then this signature AURUM right there. And guys, this is the bigger size. This is the 4 ounce. A 4 ounce fragrance like this will cost $195. The 2 ounce will cost you around $155. One of the things I always mention about the Zaharoff box is I always mention their attention to detail. That is one of the things that we've all grown to love about George Zaharoff and the Zaharoff company, is just all their attention to detail. Just absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bottle. Guys, look at this bottle. George Zaharoff and the world of Zaharoff have stepped up their game. You can tell instantly by looking at this bottle. Look at that plate. Absolutely amazing. It is so thick. And of course, it's got that embossed, raised up in the bottle, that honeycomb pattern. Zaharoff, again, you've got the Zaharoff B. AURUM, signature AURUM. Then you've got the Zaharoff logo right there. And I really love that color. Kind of like a golden hue, brushed gold. I really like it a lot. On the bottom, you have the sticker and Zaharoff right there. So there you have it, guys. If you go ahead and buy the 2 ounce for $155, I don't own that bottle, but this is kind of what the bottle looks like. Just a glass bottle without the plate. So it's still a very beautiful presentation. It's still got that honeycomb pattern on it, but you're just getting a little bit of a better product when you buy the bigger size, and this one's gonna last you a long time, okay? So AURUM in Latin means gold, and you can see why. Everything about this screams gold. And of course, guys, we are talking about a fragrance called AURUM that was inspired, but not totally dedicated to, inspired by the dessert baklava. Hope I'm saying that right. But that is a gorgeous honey-based dessert with nuts and cloves in the works, you name it. It is an absolute delicious dessert. You can find it in the Middle East, you can find it in Greek. So it is a beautiful, beautiful dessert. And this fragrance was inspired by that dessert, but not dedicated to it, okay? So guys, what you're gonna find when you spray this fragrance and smell it for the first time, you're gonna find something that's very, very inspired, but kind of goes off in its own gorgeous, beautiful direction. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and spray it, and then we'll break it down, we'll give you the notes and all that good stuff. And like I said at the beginning, this is George Zaharoff's first Gourmand in the signature line. Of course, there were some other Gourmand fragrances that were made by the Z creators. I know Curly had at least 2. And so this is the first one that George Zaharoff, oh, this fragrance smells so good, and I haven't even brought my hand to my nose. Man, this smells so good, so creamy, so delicious. This smells absolutely spectacular. You're getting that honey note right away when you first put your hand up. I mean, it is just really, really present, but it's not like this sugary sweet honey. It's this really kind of earthy, almost dirty honey. This smells absolutely spectacular. It's very creamy and warm and rich. Oh, it smells so good. It's very addictive, almost a nice little nuttiness coming from this fragrance as well. Very, very rich, very, very warm, very spicy, and like I said, very nutty, almost earthy-like as well. This is unlike a lot of honey fragrances that I've gotten my nose on in the past. This one seems more photorealistic, more earthy, almost like real honey that you would get straight from the bee's hive. Very animalistic in nature, if you will. Man, this smells so good and it's so warm. I just love how decadent and rich and creamy this is. A lot of vanilla, and that vanilla just seems to really go well with the honey as well. Something very creamy and just silky about this fragrance. And as you start to wear it, it really warms up as well. Really, really nice. Let's go ahead and read the notes, and then we'll talk a little bit more about this fragrance. All right, in the top, we have honeycomb absolute, clove, and cinnamon bark. In the heart of the composition, we have walnut, creamy coconut milk, almond, and hazelnut. And in the base, or the bottom, we have vanilla, tonka bean, praline, and amber. One of the things I know about this fragrance, just from doing my research, doing my homework, and of course you can find a lot of this information on the Zaharoff website, but the honeycomb absolute that they got for this fragrance was from CO2 extraction, guys. And when I tell you that this smells so photorealistic, this is unlike any honey fragrance I've ever gotten my nose on. It is just, I don't know, there's something about it. It's so wild, not tamed at all, very sensual, very in your face. It just smells so good. And to be honest with you, the honey absolute is the star of this fragrance. And I know when you think of a fragrance inspired by baklava, you're thinking of all the nutty accords, you're thinking of the vanilla, you're thinking of the cream, you're thinking of the dough maybe. But guys, I don't really find that to be the case. This is really all about the honey absolute, the honeycomb absolute, if you will, and it is the star of the fragrance. It's a very nice honey, very natural, and it's a less sugary honey fragrance. It's sweet, it's raw, and very photorealistic. And one thing about this fragrance is, from what I've read and from what I've heard, the fragrance oil is so rich and so decadent, it can almost pass as amber oil. And that comes straight from George Zaharoff himself. And man, this fragrance is so smooth. I mean, that's the one adjective I'll use over and over. It is just smooth. And I like it because it's not like in your face sweet. It's not over the top. It doesn't make you feel sick like some sugary, sweet fragrances do. This is gonna cut through the cold. You're gonna love this one. You're gonna get a lot of compliments. It is a head turner. It just smells so nice. And what I think, it goes really well with that coconut milk. It goes really well with the tonka and the vanilla. I get a little bit of the spiciness coming from the clove, not too much, not in your face. And there's a nice nuttiness as well. I think I'm picking up that almond note. I don't really get the praline in this one, but I'm really picking up that almond note as well. Don't really get the hazelnut, and just a ton of amber. And it just, the coconut milk, the vanilla, the amber, and the honey, it's just so sweet and decadent and smooth, guys. It just really works. And of course, this fragrance was made by master perfumer Claude Durr. And this guy just, man, he needs a Lifetime Achievement Award because he really knows what he's doing. And if you will, he is an in-house perfumer for George Zaharoff, and he's a master perfumer, and he's always hitting it out of the park. And this one is just next level. It's so good, guys. I really love it. One thing I can say about this one, from the time you pop the cap and spray it, it's just honey, honeycomb absolute, natural, photorealistic. It's very, very linear from start to finish. You're getting that creamy, gorgeous, sweet honeycomb. It's just that good, guys. Okay, as far as longevity, I know I've repeated myself over and over. As far as longevity, I get 8+ hours easily on my skin. I've tested this out a couple times, and you're going to get all kinds of longevity with this. As far as projection, just a little bit over an arm's length. This is not a room filler in any way. So, people are not going to smell you on the other side of Walmart when you're doing your shopping or wherever you hang out. It's not a room filler, okay? You're not going to kill anybody when you get in the car. It smells so good. And guys, you're going to get nice performance, nice longevity. As far as when I would wear this, this is the perfect date night fragrance. This is the perfect casual, perfect, just sexy, gorgeous fragrance to wear in the evenings. You could even wear it during the day if you wish. But guys, this is just so gorgeous. It's sensual, it's warm, it's seductive, and you're gonna have a lot of fun. I think this fragrance is very fun and very flirty. So it's definitely another winner from the world of Zaharoff. This fragrance is so gorgeous. I would highly recommend getting it. It is George Zaharoff's first foray into gourmands, and it is amazing, and hopefully it won't be the last. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous honeycomb fragrance, and once again, they've done it again. So good. I would highly recommend it. I'm giving it 2 thumbs way up. Definitely worth the price of admission. So guys, definitely check out World of Zaharoff. They have so many amazing fragrances now, and I'm thinking about doing a video of Zaharoff for the fall, because now they have so many decadent, really projecting, gorgeous fragrances that you can wear this fall. And I think that might be a video coming up very soon. But definitely check them out. They have fragrances that are versatile. They have fragrances for the spring and summer, and now they're really stepping up their game for the fall and winter. Definitely check this one out. This is AURUM by Zaharoff. It is amazing, you guys. You're gonna love it. So there you have it. Thank you so much. If you like this video, if you got any value from it whatsoever, please leave a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm, helps the video get out to more people. And guys, listen, it's not all about me when I do these videos. It's a symbiotic relationship. I love talking to each and every one of you in the comments. I answer every comment. What you have to say matters. If you don't like the fragrance, you can say that. If you love the fragrance, you can say that. We have a different opinion. I don't care if I've said something wrong or you guys know facts. I love learning from you. So it's a give and take. I'm not the boss here. I'm not the leader. Just having a good time talking about fragrances, and we can learn from each other. So if you'd love to be a part of my fragrance family, we'd love to have you. Just hit that subscribe button down below, and then the bell notifications off the side, just get the video into your feed as soon as I put it up. So guys, I would really love to have you be a part of my family, and if you would, share this video with your friends and family, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And I hope wherever you are in this world, I hope you're experiencing peace and love, guys, because it means the world to me. You mean the world to me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Scott Aromatico, out.